We even map out, our 2020 vision calendar, and suddenly that's been ripped up, and now we've lost control. We've suddenly realised the fragility of life and just the contingency there is in life. You can't predict what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone next week anymore.
So how do you think it's going to change it for us as Christian communicators, Sam?
Well, what's changed almost overnight is, Paul in Corinthians says, to the non-believer in your audience. So your implied audience has always been, there is a non-believer out there, so make sure we know we're actually preaching to both believers and non-believers. And maybe in our churches, the non-believer might be 10% of the visible congregation. Now, just overnight, the non-believer is probably 90% of our population, because I've noticed with our church, when we upload our church online, suddenly we're having 1,000 hits when our congregation's only 100. City Bible Forum put up something where normally there are 90 people who turn up. We've had 2,000 people watching. So the implied audience now might be 90% of the people listening to you are non-Christians. Also, what's changed with the online medium is we are now no longer the host. People aren't coming to us to do church. We're the guest and they're the host. And they've invited us into their room, but they've invited us in, meaning they want to hear a message. So suddenly we're not the enemy. They're not hostile to us. They're actually wanting to hear from us. It's a very different dynamic. One, we're inviting ourselves in, yes, but they have opened the door, and now they really do want to hear what we have to